Good morning, greetings. Looks just like any other day at Renaissance Expeditionary Learning Outward Bound Magnet School.
We watch and we observe.
And for these sixth graders at Renaissance, scientific observation is the big lesson on this day. After a trip to St. Mary's Glacier to acquire their own ice core sample, these students previously spent time with professionals at the National Ice Core Laboratory in Denver to hone their own scientific research process.
You'll see the creative process today with them setting up a lab within this classroom.
The Ice Core project is an extension of a study on climate change that our students have been doing, and we call that a learning expedition.
Let's just take no more than 8 minutes to figure out what your plan is.
First we need to go and get the ice cores.
The climate change study is a case study, and it's helping them get at bigger ideas or enduring understandings about cycles and systems being interconnected, and that scientists have specific ways of finding things out.
We kind of wanted to find out what was happening in the past from the Greenland ice cores.
The kids decided that they wanted to know what's going on with our current climate. They learned from the experts at the Ice Core Lab and paleoclimatologists.
Ronnie, where's the gloves?
So the first one's pH, right?
Just putting on gloves so we can keep our contamination off the ice core.
I'm putting the water into this test tube so we can test the pH in it.
More going to a 7.
It doesn't have any acid in the water if it's 7.
So it looks about an 8-ish. Or is it closer to a 7? Yeah, I would say it's an 8.
And remember, you're doing objective observations and you're writing down exactly what you see.
It's an authentic project that they're working on. They're contributing to real science research and real climate research.
Some teachers are just like, let's pretend to be scientists. But I feel like I actually am a scientist. And we're not just pretending.
And pretending they're not. For these Renaissance Magnet School students, the realization of conducting scientific experiments on a 200-year-old ice core from the Greenland Ice Sheet is well on their minds.
Well, that this is something really old. It has lots of history. You wonder what's inside it.
What animals were on the earth when that was there?
If it wasn't there, people wouldn't know what happened in the past. So it could be they're kind of like history books.
With this authenticity and passion for learning, there is no question that this experience does not exceed their level of learning.
It's not too much for a sixth grader. They absolutely are fearless. They feel that they can do anything to change the world and solve problems.
And as exciting as this experience has been, studying the past, the lessons learned will carry long into their future.
There's no doubt in my mind that they're going to be able to take what it is that they've learned here and apply it to any part of their lives. It's a lasting lesson that has built a ton of character.
We want them to walk away knowing that if they have questions about the world, they have the power and the means to find out the answers for themselves.
Lisa and I also feel a great sense of pride for them, but as well as what we've been able to accomplish as teachers, because we recognize that this is the ultimate goal, to have them believe in themselves.
I'm sure that this ice, if it could talk, it would have a really long story to tell.